Pipe's interactive menu screen puts the interactive menu in interactive menu. Binge Pipe was founded in 1372 by an isolated group of druids dedicated to the idea that someday the media landscape would be ready for a glut of streaming service options. And they were right.
Ugh.
What's the matter, Mark?
I'm trying to find my blood type, but these medical forms are just so complicated.
Oh, Mark, you silly idiot. You don't have to understand forms anymore.
I don't?
No, just send all your information to Binge Pipe and they'll find the answers for you.
They can do that?
Sure. Thanks to Binge Pipe's customer vault, I can send them my medical history, credit card details, voting record, deepest fears, food allergies, romantic preferences, and lucky numbers, and they'll sort through it to find the data I need and keep the leftover details for themselves.
Wow, that sounds great. Looks like I won't need this paperwork. And with the extra time, we can get dinner. Do you like burritos?
I don't know. I'll have to ask Binge Pipe.
Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish. Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of god would create such a monstrosity? Get it off my screen. There's so many gross fish. Oh, this is a waking nightmare. Oh, how long is this documentary? 52 minutes? Oh my gosh, oh boy, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Hey kids, do you believe in a world of make-believe? Yeah! Then you too are susceptible to identity theft.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Who wants to count my credit score? It won't take long.
If you're having difficulty typing in a 4-digit room code, you may want to check out our extended timers function.
I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning, I was on the bus and I heard a young person talking about how they were having trouble building a deck. So naturally, I chimed in with some carpenter advice, but it turns out they were talking about making a dank PowerPoint presentation. I mean, has the world lost its gosh darn mind? I romanticize the past, even though I shouldn't.
Susan, you are cold and unrelatable, and no one likes your peanut noodle salad.
But I always make that.
And everyone hates you for it. Here at Tear Down to Build Up, we're the first home improvement show that emotionally tears down individuals, giving them the raw anger and unfiltered strength to demolish and renovate a house. You're doing a terrible job, Susan.
It's my grandma's recipe! We're waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt. Binge Pipe, much to the chagrin of its board of directors, presents You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Apparently our IPO wasn't legal.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I'm here to read the questions out loud and judge your life choices quietly. So everyone else bailed but you two, huh? And so it begins.
question 1.
First up, you catch more bees with lemonade. If the queen bee, Beyonce, had the same diet as a queen bee, what would she sing? All the single babies, all the single babies. I don't think you're ready for this royal jelly. I weigh okay, or oh no, ovule. So who got it? Don't even look. Royal jelly is a viscous substance secreted from worker honeybees and fed exclusively to queen bees. But if there's no royal jelly available, most queen bees have hot sauce in their bag. Swag.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here's one for you. A name to forgive but never forget. Which of these is the real name of the real person who really composed the opera Hansel and Gretel? Francis Babertooth, Catherite Meisternut, Jimothy Chompadunk, or Engelbert Humperdinck? Okay, what'd you pick? Yep, that's really his name. Keeping in mind this is a different Engelbert Humperdinck than the contemporary singer who is also named Engelbert Humperdinck. What is happening?
Why don't we do it for free?
It's time for Trolls Will Be Trolls 2. And oh my god, it's this or that! I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it describes the 2016 children's cartoon Trolls, the 1990 horror film Troll 2, or both. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Trolls for kids, Troll 2, horror, or both. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Has a character named Branch. Includes the Lionel Richie song, Hello. Villains want to eat the heroes. Grandparent comes back as a ghost. Has a message about vegetarianism. Includes song, The Witch of Popcorn. Has trolls in it. That was nice and forgettable. Now let's keep going.
I don't need you anymore.
Coming up next, Charles Dickens. How would you expect a DuckTales of Two Cities to end? Louis gets beheaded pretending to be Dewey, Huey gets shot in the June Rebellion, Scrooge gets hanged for stealing a loaf of bread, or Launchpad gets trapped in an iron mask. Okay, let's take a look. The bad news is your answer. Oh, look at this. The Charles Dickens classic A Tale of Two Cities ends with the hero switching places with someone he looks like. Here's one I like to call Furry, Adorable Justice. Picture it. Steve from Blue's Clues is wrongly charged with murder, and Blue must mount a desperate defense for the trial. What kind of clues is Blue looking for? Exculpatory evidence, inadmissible evidence, inculpatory evidence, or anecdotal evidence? So what'd you pick? That's evidence that literally can't be used in court. Bad dog. Your Honor, Mrs. Pepper says she never saw Steve murder anyone. Are we done here? Let me show you something. That's evidence that directly disproves someone committed a crime. If anyone's going to jail, it's that mailbox. I mean, talk about a red flag. That's the end of round 1. Time to see who is actually trying.
These players are currently tied for the lead.
Yep, called it. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Behold, names are a numbers game. What do you get when you add Octavia Spencer to Zachary Quinto, then multiply by Demi Lovato? 9, 6.5, 20, or 13.5? Who picked what? Don't cry, it'll grow back. Octavia is derived from 8, and Quinto comes from 5, so 8 plus 5 is 13. Then multiply by Demi, which means half. 13 times half is 6.5. This also adds up to a buddy comedy that I would pay to see.
Hey, question.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a question about mom or a question about dad? Choose on your devices now. Your choices cancel each other out. We'll pick one ourselves and ignore this chilling failure of the democratic process.
La vie est un canard. 7.
I call this one a question about mom. Whose theme song describes them as a bad mother? Murphy Brown, Ally McBeal, Roseanne, or Shaft? What'd you guys pick? This might be discouraging. What were you thinking there? It was this one all along. A lyric in the theme to this film describes this cat Shaft as a bad mother. If you found this question misleading, I'm sorry, I was just talking.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Up next, a nipple effect. Suppose I nickname my nipples the Duplass brothers. What should I call my shorter one? Mark, John, Jay, or Matt? Let's see who got it.
Swing and a miss.
According to IMDb, Jay is 5'9" and Mark is 5'11". I went jogging the other day in a mesh top, so right now Jay and Mark look like they got the crap beat out of them. Next, octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
Sometimes referred to as Gan. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Hope you like what you picked. Little Prince George calls his grandmother Gan. No, it's probably more like,
Gan, have some candy for Georgie?
you know, 'cause he's English.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Try this on for size. A really important letter. Which of these movie titles would best fit in the heading of a business letter? Dear White People, P.S. I Love You, 10 Cloverfield Lane, or Love, Simon?
This is Binge Pipe's menu screen. It's all good, but we really went to town on the settings button.
Welcome, my name's Cookie, and if we don't make a deep spiritual connection by the end of this game, I have failed you. 3 players, it's anybody's game. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along for their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a helper, the defibrillator. It eliminates all but one lie. Only one use per game, so use it wisely. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. Iowa State Representative Ross Postjan caused quite a stir after he was caught during a House debate reading a self-help book titled Blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Okay, there are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device by touching the answer you want.
My name is Schmitty, and I'm going to be your best friend for the next 10 minutes or so anyway. Thanks for joining the party. I may have to send one of you out for ice later. Time for round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's see what we're working with. First one, the worst crime in Middle-earth. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
faking it all night long. I'm Cookie, and gosh darn it, the lube on my hands is making it impossible to open this second tub of lube. During the game, I'm going to send different little tasks to your devices. Except for one player who gets nothing. That person is the faker and must do their best to blend in. Then everyone votes on who they thought was faking it. Remember, if you're the faker and under suspicion, lie, cheat, denied. Anything to throw people off your trail. And since it looks like you're playing remotely, remember, cameras and mics aren't required. Your reactions will be on the main screen. But if you really want to see and hear each other, I won't stop you. Let's do it. Let's start with Hands of Truth. Check out the prompt, then choose whether or not to raise your hand on your device. Let's check out the damage. This was the task. Raise your hand if you'd shit in a box and mail it to a stranger for $250. Okay, vote to accuse someone of being the faker. Your time is almost up. You didn't get enough votes to accuse someone, and we're all the lesser for it. 2 remaining chances to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. Time is fleeting. Make a decision. And what did you do with this? What was the task? It was raise your hand if you...
Schmitty here. My trick knee is acting up again, which means there's a quiplash a brewing. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm gonna name the pups after you guys. Here's round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's see those quips. Starting us off, what the hare did with his life after losing to the tortoise. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next up, the title of Rob Schneider's memoir. Vote now. And next is a rejected superhero vehicle, the Blankmobile. Vote on your devices. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Time for the big reveal. Prompt number 1 is the worst reason to call 911. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Moving on, the one thing toll booth operators say every day. Next in the hopper, the last place you want to see Willem Dafoe's face. Vote away.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Finish the comic. Moment of truth. Okay, in round 3, you get to award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's all. Now for the final scores. Welcome to the game. I'm Schmitty, but please don't tell my parole officer I'm here. Everybody strapped in? Good deal, let's do it. Time for round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Let's start this show. Number 1 on the list, what a U.S. president could say during a State of the Union address to get everybody to clap. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Coming up next, the title of a cookbook written by a cowboy. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, the name of a bar with no bathrooms. Time to vote. That's it. Let's see the
Welcome back to T-Shirt Island. I am the new tournament mistress, and under my watch, the time of fashion combat has returned! Would you look at these unlikely heroes? I'm looking for 3 drawings from each of you. So get busy using your device to create them. Begin! Draw anything at all. And ask for a suggestion if you want. We've all done it. You're doing 3 drawings in total, so pace yourself. Your time to finish your first drawing is halfway up. Ten seconds. If you haven't started your second drawing, maybe get started? One more drawing after this. If you haven't started your third drawing, maybe, do that. This is your final drawing. Give it all you got. You're halfway through your time.